everyone, it's Allison. Welcome to a 30-minute Power Vinyasa class. The intention of this class is to get you moving, get you sweating, all in 30 minutes. If you have blocks, grab them, and let's get started. We're going to start in child's pose. So take your knees wide, your big toes together. Reach the hands out in front of you. Just allow the forehead to drop to the ground. You can start to move the head side to side, just rocking on the forehead side to side to release the neck. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Big exhale. And then tent out the fingers so that the palms and forearms lift off the ground. Reach the hands further forward and at the same time draw the shoulder blades apart, trying to drive your triceps toward the mat, even though the arms are lifted. Deep breath in again. And exhale. Inhale, shift yourself up to tabletop and walk your hands forward. So from the belly button down, I'm in tabletop position, but from the belly button up, I'm in a puppy dog position. So basically like down dog. Forehead reaches to the ground. And again, press into your hands. Feel like you're widening across the shoulder blades, pulling the triceps energetically toward the mat. Deep breath, inhale. Big exhale. Twice more. Walk your hands back to your shoulders and lift yourself up into tabletop position. From tabletop position, take your right leg up behind you, roll the right hip on top of the left hip, and then just roll it closed. So waking up the hips here, roll open, roll closed. Right hip stacks and then comes back to level, and then one more right hip stacks, comes back to level. This time stack the right hip on top of the left hip, bend the knee, roll the hip open, take your right knee to your upper right elbow and then bring it back just where it was. And again, knee, upper right elbow. So working here in the obliques, try not to let your left elbow buckle, and we'll do one more. Open it all up, straighten out the leg, level the hips, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Left knee is lifted, hovering off the ground. You notice that your right hip might want to open up, but keep hugging the belly in. Don't allow the right hip to roll open. Breathe in. As you breathe out, draw the right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw the right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, lengthen. Just three more. Exhale. Woo, you can start feeling the burn through the left leg. 2. And one more. Inhale, lengthen, drop the left knee. Take your right knee in toward your nose and step the right foot forward. Push your left knee away from you. Inhale, reach the arms up, hook the thumbs. Breathe in, open up the chest. Breathe out, bend the elbows, bringing the hands back, reaching up the chest. The hands kind of reaching behind the head if you can. Widen the elbows like you're trying to pull your thumbs apart. Big breath in. Exhale, breath. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Take the hands to the ground. Straighten out your right leg. Flex your toes. Pull your chest toward your toes. Pull your right hip back. Big breath in. Exhale. See if you can dive down a little more. Take 2 more rounds of breath. One more inhale. Empty the breath. Rebend the right knee, step it to high plank, hug the belly in, press the floor away, set the gaze in between the hands. Breathe in, exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest halfway down. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, press it up. Again, lower it down. Inhale, press it up. Twice more. Lower and lift. Last one, lower and hold. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Hug the low belly in. Tilt your tailbone to your heels. Inhale. Exhale all the way to the belly. Breathe in, lift the chest, cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your tail, downward dog. Shake it out. Shake out the legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Shift forward, drop the knees to the ground. Back to tabletop. Let's take the left leg back up and behind us. And then roll left hip on top of right hip and roll close. Again, roll open and then roll closed. Keep the 5 toes on the left foot sparked up, so keep the foot flexed. How about 2 more? Roll it open, roll it closed. 1 more, inhale, exhale. This time roll it open, bend your knee so that the heel comes toward the butt. Inhale, breath. And as you exhale, try and bring the left knee toward the left upper arm and then bring it all the way back. Kick it back. Again, knee toward left upper arm and then bring it all the way back. Firing up obliques on this side. 2, and open, and 1, and open. Level the hips. Tuck your right toes. Lift your right knee an inch or so off the ground. Press through the hands. Hug the belly in. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left knee in toward your nose and then take it back. Again, exhale, draw it in and take it back. Pretend you love it. 3, and back. Last 2. Take it back. 1 more. Woo, take it back. Drop the knee to the ground. Bring your left knee into your chest. Step the left foot forward and scoot your right knee as far back as you can. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hook the awkward thumb on top. Breathe in, lift up through the sternum. And as you exhale, bend at the elbows. So you're trying to pull the hands behind the head as if you're tearing your thumbs apart, but they're hooked. And lift up to go back. Big breath in. Yogi, lean it back. 2 more rounds of breath. 1 more, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Pull your hips back, half split. Flex your toes up. Inhale, breath, extend through the spine. Exhale, see if you can bow a little bit further. 2 more rounds of breath. And 1 more inhale. And 1 more exhale. Rebend the knee. Hands to the ground. Let's find high plank. Hold here. You're always welcome to drop the knees to the ground. You may see me dropping my knees once in a while as well to protect my wrist that is feeling a little less than 100%. But here we go for some chaturanga push-ups. Shift forward, inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press back up. If you want to drop the knees, remember it's always a possibility of 2 more. Lower and lift. Last one. This one's to hold. Lower and hold. Press your heels back. Big breath in. Stay here. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Upward dog. Roll over the feet. Lift the chest up. Downward facing dog. Lift the tail to the sky. Inhale and empty. Look forward, step or walk. Feet to the top of the mat. Breathe in, lift halfway up. Breathe out, bow over the legs. Inhale, rise up to standing. Reach the arms up, look up to the hands. And exhale, hands come into the heart. Just take a moment here to set an intention for your day, to set an intention for your practice. And if no intention is naturally coming, I'd like to encourage you to use the intention of finding power in the stillness of the practice. So those moments where we're not flowing, those moments where the breath from inhale becomes exhale, that very small pause, appreciate those moments. Just to come back to being fully present, fully aware. Take a deep breath in, pause, big exhale. Open your eyes, arms alongside you, spread open across the chest, spread the fingers, spread the toes. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, bow over the legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Hands down, step walker, float it back, making your way to high plank and then low plank. Upward facing, inhale, downward facing. Exhale. Look forward, step walker, hop, feet top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway, inhale. Hands down, either step to plank or float it back, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Full breath in. Empty the breath. Look forward, step walker, float, feet top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and bow. Rise up to standing. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway, inhale. Hands down, step walker, float it back. chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Empty the breath. Look forward, step, walk, or float. Back, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale, rise up. Utkatasana chair. Exhale, sink the hips, lift the chest. Hips nice and low. Keep spreading the fingers and pulling the arm bones back. And then check that you can see your toes if you peek over your knees. If not, shift the weight back into the heels. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, lift halfway. Send yourself back, step, walk, or float. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Right leg rises, inhale. Step it forward, crescent lunge. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, stay here. Press through the left toes so you're sparking up energy through the left kneecap and getting stronger through your left leg. Breathe in, breathe out, lean forward, take the arms alongside you. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take the arms back, crown of the head forward. One more, inhale, rise up. Exhale, lean forward, squeezing shoulder blades back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, rise up. Warrior two, drop your back heel. Exhale. Spread through the fingers, gaze over the front, middle finger, breathe in. Breathe out, sink a little more in the hips. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. One more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Pause, big breath in. Exhale, left hand comes all the way down. Right hand joins it, high plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Big breath in. Big exhale out. Shift forward, high plank. Side plank, left hand. Roll onto the left hand, reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Open up the chest. See if you can take your gaze to your top hand, spark up your toes. Draw the shoulder blades toward one another without letting the frontal ribs pop out. So really hugging the belly in is going to help keep this Tadasana, this long line of mountain pose energy. One more breath in. Exhale, hand to the ground. Big breath in. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Inhale together. Big exhale. Left leg rises. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Breathe in. Crescent lunge. Exhale and just pause. Little fix of the hair. Reach the arms up. Again, this back leg, spark it up because it can kind of get lazy. So I want you to squeeze to the knee. Lift through the back heel. Breathe in. As you exhale, lean forward. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lean forward. Pull the arm bones back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lean it forward. Big breath in. Rise it up. Exhale, warrior two. Plant your back heel down. Open the arms. The gaze set over the front middle fingers. Draw the shoulders down and back. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straight back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Big breath in. Exhale, pull your right arm down. Step back, Vinyasa, high plank. Upward facing, downward facing. Big breath in. Empty. Shift forward to plank. Side plank, right hand. So roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Lift the left arm to the sky. Drawing again, belly button to spine. So you're contracting in your abs. Flex all 10 toes. Lift the chest. Continue to find just that steadiness in the breath. Appreciating that pause in between inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the left hand back to the mat. Vinyasa, low plank. Upward and downward. Full inhale together. And a big exhale. Look forward, step, walk, or hop. Land top of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale and bow forward. Utkatasana, chair. Sink the hips, reach the arms up. Send the butt way back. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands at heart. Twist to your right. Elbow outside the knee. Press as much as you can into your hands, and then notice if the hands are at the shoulders, because if they are, you're just taking your arms on a twist. I want you to take your spine for the twist. So press into the hands and feel the spine move. Breathe in, breathe out. All the weight into the right foot. Lift your left heel to your butt. Pause. Find that pause, find that power. We're moving this to revolved half moon. Left hand to a block or to the ground. Right arm reaches up. Open up the chest. Flex the toes. Turn your body to the right. It's creating all that space on both sides of the body. Deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your standing leg, your right leg. Step it all the way back. Lift your chest. You're still on the twist. Just a crescent lunge. Twist it to the right. Wide open in the arms. Breathe in. Breathe out, right hand to the back leg, left arm up toward the ceiling. And then give the left leg a squeeze. We kind of worked on that just earlier. Squeeze through the left leg. Inhale, breath. Exhale, reach back a little more. One more. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Three-legged down dog, right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, roll the right hip open. Taking this into flip dog. If that's not your jam today, you stay right here. Otherwise, lift the left heel, turn and flip the dog. So now lift through the hips, open up the chest, reach the right arm as far back as you can. When I say back, I kind of basically mean overhead. Feels like back now, but I guess technically it's reaching toward the front of the mat. One more breath in. Exhale, come around, plank, and then lower left elbow, lower right elbow. Come back onto your left hand, back onto your right hand. Lower right elbow, lower left elbow. Right hand, left hand. We continue. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. One more. Right, left, right, left, left. That's really two more, isn't it? Right, left, right. Plank, chaturanga. Upward dog, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Look forward, step, walk, or float. Top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and bow. Rise up to standing. And then exhale, Utkatasana. Find chair. Catch your breath. Mop up a little bit of the sweat that must be accumulating on your brow or maybe even upper lip. Feeling the work here. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to your left. So again, once you are here, I want you to start to press into your hands so you feel the spine rotating toward the left. Not just the hands, letting your hands kind of do the work or your arms twist, really turning the body. Send all the weight to the left foot. Lift your right heel to your butt. Starting to take the leg back behind you. Starting to open up the arms, right hand down, left arm up. Really open up into revolved half moon. Turn the body, straighten out the legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Two more. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, twist bigger. One more. And now start to bend your standing leg as you reach the right toes all the way back. Crescent lunge twist. Reach the hands away from one another. Right hand reaches forward, left hand reaches back. Really power up the legs, open up the chest. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Twist a little bit bigger. One more. As you exhale, left hand to back leg, right arm reaches all the way up. So Yogi, lift the chest up, reach the arm back. Take a couple more big breaths. One more, breathe in. And as you exhale, cartwheel the hands to the ground. Left leg to the sky, bend the knee, roll the hip open. Choose to stay here or start to lift your right heel. Flip the dog over, so both feet facing the back side of the room as you lift the hips and squeeze the shoulder blades. So shoulder blades integrating, pulling the shoulder blades together. Reach the left arm away from you. And then find the work happening in your feet to lift your hips higher. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bringing yourself back to plank pose. Pause, inhale. Exhale, right forearm down, left forearm down, right hand back, left hand back. Left forearm down, right forearm down, left hand, right hand. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Keep it going. I know, fatiguing about this point. We have one more. It's really, truly one more this time. Left, right, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Breathe in and breathe out. Step, walker, float, feet top of the mat. Inhale halfway and exhale and bow. Rise up to standing. Exhale, hands come into the heart. Whew. Catch your breath. All right, moving into dancer's pose. Let's ground down in our left foot. Lift your right foot, grab inside the foot. Left hand to the sky. Breathe in. As you breathe out, kick the leg back. Drop your right hip. Lift your chest. Gaze on one point. And then again, feeling powerful as you find stillness. I'd like for you to start to reach the hand to the ground. You might need to let go of the foot if you can't get the hand to the ground or to your block. And then roll right hip on top of left hip. So coming into a Chapasana, if you've let the foot go, then you're coming more into half moon. 2 more rounds of breath. Now everyone let the foot go. Step it all the way back, reverse warrior. Inhale, reach back. Extended side angle, hand to the ground, right arm reaches up and overhead. Set the gaze up toward the top arm. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hug the left hip under and turn your body toward the ceiling. Take 1 more breath. Empty the breath. Inhale, rise up, turn the toes inward, hands on the hips, lift the chest, and bow forward and down over the legs. Drop the hands. Continue to lift the sits bones higher as you walk your body through the legs, or that intention of walking the body through the legs, that feeling of leaning forward onto the fronts of the feet. Inhale, lift yourself halfway up. Exhale, pause. Walk yourself back to the front of the mat. Lift the left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, roll the hip open. Big breath in. As you exhale, draw the left knee into the chest. Take the left foot outside the left hand. And then slowly moving the hips toward the mat, but not touching all the way down. You're moving kind of into this floating lizard. That's a thing, I don't know. So hips going forward, lift the chest up. My left knee is kind of starting to rotate a little bit out toward the side, so getting more deeper external hip rotation. And now we're going to step the right foot to join outside the right hand into a yogi squat. Backs of the hands together, just shift the body side to side. Moving into crow pose. If crow pose isn't your thing, you're welcome to stay here, right? But to go into crow pose, hands to the ground, bring the big toes to touch. Press into your hands and build your shelves. So bend your elbows, tuck your knees up and into the underarms as you lift the feet, heels toward butt. Deep breath in, big exhale. 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, yogis, find my balance, chaturanga, send the legs back. Upward dog, downward dog, breathe in and breathe out. Step, walker, float, feet top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway up and exhale and bow. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, hands at the heart. 1 more side. So starting to shift the weight to the right foot. Lift your left foot up, grab inside the foot with your left hand, right arm to the sky. Dancer's pose, breathe in, breathe out, kick back. The leg kicks all the way back. You're gonna maybe start to feel the left hip wanna roll open. So I want you to set the gaze down on one point as you press the foot into the hand and try and Roll your left hip toward the mat. Okay, possibly keeping hold of the foot, hand to the ground or a block, roll left hip on top of right hip. If this felt like feels a little stuck, let go of the foot so you're coming more into a half moon shape. Otherwise you're coming to this bound half moon. Now let go of the foot, start to bend your standing leg. Step it all the way back, reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale, extended side angle. Reach the left arm up and over. Hug the right hip under, open up the chest. So you can get more length on the right side body, or as much length on the right side body as you have on the left. I say more because the right often gets crunched in this pose. Take a deep breath in, exhale breath. Inhale, rise up, straighten the right leg, turn the right toes inward, hands to hips. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bow over and down. Take a moment here. You can release the hands to the ground or changing hand variations, peace fingers around the big toes, or grab outside the ankles. My friends who like inversions, hands to the ground, crown of the head to the ground, and then starting to press into tripod headstand. Those of you going to tripod headstand, go mindfully all the way up. Coming back down from tripod, widen the legs, land the feet on the ground. Inhale, lift halfway up. Whew. Exhale, take yourself around to the front foot. Take the leg up to the sky, bend the knee, roll the hip open. Big breath in. Exhale, breath. Bring your right knee toward your right elbow and then step your right foot outside the hand. Again, this floating lizard, trying to draw the tail down, lift the chest. You might want to play with shifting forward and back. Just feel that stretch that you're getting. Possibly you're feeling more stretch in the front of the left hip. Some of us might feel it more in the outer right hip. Some of us even in the inner thigh. So kind of just notice where you're feeling it. Deep breath in, press into your hands, and then step your left foot outside your left hand. Come back into Malasana Yogi squat. Sink the hips, lift the chest. Full inhale. And then exhale, take your seat right here. Bring your knees together, dig your heels in, and then lowering your chest, your upper body, till you feel your abs engage. Abs engage, yeah? And then come right back up. So this is all you have to do. But for those of you who want more, as you come up, you're going to lift your right leg up, and then lower, and then lift, down, and up. I'm really feeling this. I don't know about you, but I hope so. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right foot down. Again, lower, engage, and lengthen the left. As you come up, the left leg comes to join you. If you're staying with both legs down and you're just lifting and lowering, awesome. 3, 2, 1. Bring the heel down. Breathe in, exhale, lowering, so slowly articulating the spine down, and then reach the arms and legs far away, stretch it all the way out. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend the knees, place the hands down alongside you, heels right underneath the knees, bridge pose, lift up, clasp your hands underneath you, lift your chin off of your chest. Inhale, breath. Exhale, lift higher. Your choice to stay here or to take your hands by your ears, palms down. Come to the crown of the head and lift all the way up. Full wheel pose. Whichever one you're in, just really finding power through the legs. Lift the hips higher. 2 more rounds of breath. 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, if you are in wheel, chin to chest, start to articulate down. If you're in bridge, hands apart as you articulate down. Soles of the feet together, knees apart. 1 hand on the heart, 1 hand on the belly. Let the knees drop side to side. Close your eyes. Find that power in this pose. Power just to be here. Bring the knees together, hug them in, happy baby. Grab outer edges of the feet. So yeah, the power to show up on your mat. You know, there are days that we don't want to practice or we don't want to go out for that run or be physically fit at all. And yeah, embrace those days. Some days you need to relax. And then there's other days where you know by just stepping on the mat, doing the work, that is going to inspire something in you. It might even be the day that things shift and change for you. Let go of the legs. Take your right ankle over your left knee. Simple figure 4, bringing the left knee into the chest with the hands. Try and draw the right knee away, flex the toes. It's always good to honor when you need rest, but it's also just a test of the spirit to know when that rest is not necessarily needed. It's just what we're craving, and really what we need is the chance to work, the chance to push ourselves past what we think we're capable of. And that's where we get to our edge. Unravel, bring your knees into your chest, shake side to side. Other side, left ankle over right knee. Thread the left hand through and gently pull it in. Change happens when you least expect it. So it might be those moments where you say, I'm really tired, I don't feel like doing it, and then you do something that just shifts your mindset. Makes you realize, wow, I am stronger, I am flexible, I am whatever it is that you would like to be. And it's not necessarily stronger or flexible in your body, it's in your mindset. Are you stronger? Are you more flexible? How do you show up? And then let's unravel. Take the feet nice and wide, open up the arms into cactus arms. Just let the knees rock side to side. If there's any last poses you're craving, of course, do them. But then take the time to lengthen out the legs and lengthen out the arms. And close your eyes and rest. So our Shavasana is a chance for the body to integrate everything that's happened in this practice. It's practice that hopefully zipped by, but also was a chance for you to feel stronger, to feel more flexible, to feel more powerful. And most importantly, to appreciate the moments of stillness, especially this very important moment of stillness here in your rest. I'd like to invite you to stay here as long as your schedule allows, as long as you need. When you are ready to come up, you'll just slowly make your way out of rest. And I'd like to thank you for taking the time to practice with me. As always, if you have any questions, find me on Instagram at Yogi Go Up. And I would love to hear from you. Well done today. Namaste.